What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I'm your host, Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button on your way in. Thank you for coming through. Today we're gonna be discussing our game preview. So hit the like button. Much appreciated. Thank you. As always, go ahead and let's keep it clean. You can join the family with Miss Phins. Thank you. And like I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Congratulations to the entire AFC East. You guys are bums. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, as I kind of realized, we're going to be having Tyler Huntley play for us today, which is a good thing. The Miami Dolphins are one of two teams playing tonight. So that should be very much interesting. Hopefully, we'll be able to come out of this win, and we're going to discuss how that could happen. The Tennessee Titans will be traveling to Miami Dolphins to face us over here at Hard Rock Stadium. That game will be at 7:30. Let me go ahead and get this puppy started for us. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for coming through. As you can see, Miami Dolphins are favored by 2.5 points, which means I don't know. It's a pickup game. We'll see who ends up winning. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's all you can hope for is to win. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now so we can go ahead and get to 1,500 subscribes, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. A little second here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I apologize, I don't have my headset, so I can't show you guys or speak directly. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and it's not too far off. But again, welcome to the game preview for week 4 of the NFL season. Tennessee Titans versus the Miami Dolphins. So to go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen, like we always like to start, or at least I like to start. Here are the game odds so far. The Titans, the over-under for this game is 37.5 points. And we're favored, aka Dolphins are favored to win this game just slightly. The matchup predictor is saying the Dolphins should win this 52% to 57%. Let's go ahead before we get to our stats leaders. Let's go ahead and go over the injury report, ladies and gentlemen, like we start out every day. So far, we'll start out with the Tennessee Titans, who are our opponents, guys. They have the defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons. He had an elbow injury. He didn't practice practically the whole week. He's doubtful to play this game, so that should be very interesting. Amari Hooker to the face was limited all week, questionable for this game. L'Jarius Sneed, hamstring, did not play on or practice on Thursday. Full participation on Friday, was limited Saturday. He is still listed as questionable. Their tackle Duncan, looks like he's full participation. Same with DeAndre Hopkins. And Chidobe, I will see. Yeah. The groin, he was moved to IR. For your Miami Dolphins, guys, you have another laundry list, if we're being honest. No surprise here. Teron Armstead, as always, man, was born injured. He'll leave this league injured. What else can I say? Him and Fuller both dealing with concussions. They didn't practice this entire week. They have both been ruled out for the game. David Long Jr. with his hamstring didn't practice all week and he's doubtful, so he just can't catch a break, can we? Raheem Mostert with his chest injury. He also was limited this entire week. He is questionable for the game. If I'm gonna be honest, he probably won't play. Skylar Thompson with his rib injury and Malik Washington with quadricep. Both of them were limited. They're both still questionable. I doubt Skylar plays because his rib injury it looks like not good. And Malik Washington with the quad, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to try to rush the rookie just so that he can have enough time to rest. So don't expect those two guys for sure. Thompson, since Huntley has been ruled as starting quarterback. Um, Storm Duck, Alec Ingold, Soren Neal, Jalen Phillips, Calais Campbell, and Tyreek Hill. All of them were either limited, did not participate in practice, or were full participation. They're all expected to start and play this game, so that should be very interesting, especially since we don't have Kendall Fuller out. Expect to see Ethan Bonner and Storm Duck as part of that tandem. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. This again, another injury report. What are you gonna do? It's literally what we have here. Always, always. I'm telling you, this team. Sometimes I want to say certain things. I feel like I can't. I don't know. I just get disappointed. And it doesn't have to do just with. Um, it doesn't have to do with just the players that we have. It's how they're assembled and now what we got to deal with. It's frustrating. As a fan, it's frustrating. But this is what our team has given us, so this is what we have to expect. Now, as far as the standings for the team so far, Dolphins are third in their division. The Tennessee Titans are dead last in theirs in the AFC South. So we got to see exactly how how that goes. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins should beat the Titans handedly. This shouldn't even be a thing if we're gonna be honest. But as always, you can could never count on the Dolphins to do something surprising. Okay, they hit that like button, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button. Um, and I'm not like this because of the Dolphins, guys. So just so you know, uh, I'm not surprised. Hey, Ravens talk with Yolanda. What's up, guys? If you haven't subscribed to her already, I don't know why you haven't. Good morning, Miss Phins. You called it. My Ravens manhandle your division rival 100%. Thank you. I told you, keeping him in that pocket, man. You limit him from making his runs, and you were gonna be able to really get to frustrate him, and that's what you want when you're dealing with Josh Allen. Frustrate him in the pocket. He'll still make plays, but very, very glad that you guys came out with a win, honestly. And it wasn't just coming out with a win. You guys dominated, which is what they needed to taste in their mouth. And I'm so glad that your Ravens definitely did it. So thank you, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Good morning to everybody in here. Hey, if they can continue that performance, I already had them preseason. to go all the way. I'll tell you that. I had the Ravens coming out of the AFC, so hey. You are in good hands with Huntley. I miss him. Well, you know what? I'll tell you this, and you know, because again, you had him. I hope so. I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna be at the game. I'm trying to see if my mother can come. My brother is coming, so I'm gonna have my family there. It should be very interesting. Hopefully, with Huntley, we should be able to put in a wrinkle in what people have expected so far out of this offense that in my opinion has been figured out. So but I'm glad that you have faith in Huntley. I mean, I like them seeing him, so I'm excited about that. You got Will Levis, ladies and gentlemen, 69 out of 94. I mean, 64 out of 94. 579 total yards so far in this season, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. You got Tony Pollard for the Titans, 39 carries, 158 yards, 1 touchdown. Devon Achane, 43 carries, 150 yards, 1 touchdown. For the receivers, you got Calvin Ridley, 8 receptions, 136 yards, 1 touchdown so far this season. Tyreek Hill, 13 receptions, 194 yards, and 1 touchdown. We should be able to see what our starters and our players are able to bring to the table. In the last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee Titans have had 2 wins and 3 losses. Again, this is with the 2 preseason games, in case you're wondering. But they have lost so far all 3 of their games, and look at the points that they've been able to put up, guys. They've been giving up 24 plus points every single week. Every single week. They've only been able to put up at most 17 points. This is a very weak offense and defense. And we're going to talk about the rankings in a minute. As far as for the Dolphins, including the last 2 preseason games, we're 2-3. Won our second to last, lost the last one. Won the first game this season, lost the last 2. Obviously, as you can see, we too have only mustered no more than 17 points this season. So that's got to change. Absolutely, it's got to change. Our defense has allowed at most 31 points. But the average is, 24, 25 will be the average. So we definitely have to change that up. Now, having somebody that can be as dynamic as Huntley makes me happy to think what we can do. The weather tonight, ladies and gentlemen, again, this game starts at 7:30 because of the NFL's doubleheader, Monday Night Football games. Will be 86 degrees. It's going to feel like 112, even though it's nighttime. If you know, you know. We're Floridians. I think that was it. There you go. So let me go back to this matchup predictor. Hold on. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I just haven't had the best of mornings, guys. Yeah, I'm on mute. I was on mute for a second there. I was very excited to start the show this morning, man, and I'm extremely frustrated. But we're gonna push through. We're not gonna let life take us down. We're gonna let the Dolphins lift us up today. So let's continue. What was I talking about? Oh, the rankings of this team, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. Oh, and I have a special message for somebody. You know who you are, ma'am. Keep coming at me in this comment section, which I don't mind. Please feel free. Because I know you watch, clearly. Listen. When I say my team's going to beat your team 52-17, it's because I am a fan of my team and your loser Bills team. I can't stand your team. I will never like your team. Screw your team, and I hope you guys never win anything for the rest of your existence. But me saying that my team's going to beat your team 52-17, I say whatever I want. I'm a fan. And you're definitely not going to tell me how to fan. So, ma'am, which I know you're watching, and I'm sure you're going to comment, your team is still bums. Proof of that was last night. And all of the AFC was extremely happy to see it. So at the end of the day, when you decide to have your own show and you want to talk about it and you want to break things down, feel free. If you want the link, I can give it to you too. And guess what? I give analysis, but I also fan. It is what it is. You take this a little too serious. Like I can't. It's just, I am not having it. And I was trying so hard to see how am I going to say what I want to say. But after this morning, I don't care. I do not care. So, you can like your fan and your team however you want. I'ma do mine however I want. And clearly you don't watch my show because every single day is segmented and every show is segmented. Okay? Now let me continue with the rest of my show. But I needed to get that off my chest, which I'm sure I'm going to see some comment on this. But it is what it is. Anywho, let's continue. It brought me a little joy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you so you guys can see it too. So when I say this, you guys know what I'm talking about. Here's the Miami Dolphins. You already saw the injury report, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. Our team rankings so far for the year and the Tennessee Titans rankings so far for the year. Just to show you how much better we are in certain situations than they are, and there is zero excuse for us not to win this game. Like, this is a absolutely winnable game, regardless of who the quarterback is. Period. So, let's go ahead and go over this. The Tennessee Titans, ladies and gentlemen, so far when it comes to their offense, they're ranked overall 27th. They're ranked 27th overall as an offense. We're ranked 32nd. Now, mind you, I thought I was going to go a little bit different, but it's okay. It's okay. Because although we technically are dead last in offense, that's just point productions, so on and so forth. That's kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's pretty bad. But we have nothing but up, ladies and gentlemen. We have nothing but up. And now that we actually have a quarterback that has different skill set, completely different skill set, the teams that we're going to be facing, at least in the next 3 weeks, are going to, what do you call it? Let me make this bigger because this isn't big enough for me. Yeah, I need to see this larger. Hey, let's get 200. 250? Yeah, that's even better. The teams that we're going to be facing in the next 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, are all winnable teams, all winnable games, all of them, all of them. Being 32nd is just a production, guys. We'll be able to go ahead and win this team, beat this team. Now, when it comes to yardage, so far the Dolphins are ranked 17th. In turnovers, we're 10th. In first downs, we're 27th. In comparing, oops, hold on. Where is it? There. Their total offense is ranked 27th. In yardage, they're 29th. So we're actually a little bit better than they are. We're 17th. They're 29th. Now, you know what I always say? It's fluff numbers. If it doesn't lead to actual points, right? But right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an opportunity for the Dolphins to take advantage of this opposition because of our defense. When it comes to turnovers, they're ranked 32nd. Will Levis, hold on. Will Allen at this point, because he's doing his best Allen impression with all these turnovers. Will Allen is primed to give us the ball. Primed to give us the ball. Okay? Primed. I can't wait. When it comes to fumble losses, they're ranked 30th. We're number 1. We have yet to lose a fumble. Thank God, because Jesus, that would have been sad. We're actually not that bad. Now, let's go because offenses don't go against offenses. It's our defense versus their offense. So let's take a look at our defense. Our defense is ranked 22nd, ladies and gentlemen. Our total defense is ranked 22nd. And we allow the ninth least amount of yardage. Versus their offense that's putrid. This defense, I'm not worried about this defense. We have the right defense to make this a very competitive game, but to also beat them. The only one he likes more than Mayo is turning them off. My God, you guys really are do it. Our defense, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, although they did give up 31 points to the they didn't even give up 31 points, we're going to be honest. It was 24 points that they gave up. Our defense gave up only 24 points to the Bills. That's it. We have We absolutely can keep this team from scoring 24 points. The max they've done is 17. They don't have the offensive power, plus they do have some injuries. Now, we are second to last when it comes to turnovers or forcing turnovers. That's not good. We got to get better at that. Because this particular team loves to turn the ball over, whether it's interceptions or fumbles. This is a great game for our defense to show out. So I expect this number to get better, ladies and gentlemen, especially against a team that we're going to with this. 1 second. Listen, they got to go up against, our defense has to go up against Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyler Boyd. 3 very formidable wide receivers that we've seen in different teams. Their wide receivers is not the problem, ladies and gentlemen. It's their quarterback throwing the ball to them or not throwing the ball to them. Their wide receivers is not the problem. It is 100%, in this particular case, their quarterback. Now, granted, he's a young quarterback. He still needs to continue to develop. I'm not calling him a bum because, again, you got to have at least 3 to 4 years to have a complete to have enough sample size to be able to determine whether or not this pick was a good pick or not. We'll see if Mayo can make it happen. And by Mayo, I mean Hellsman. I mean Willis. Will Levis, I mean. So they have three pretty good wide receivers. They also have Tony Pollard as their running back, ladies and gentlemen, which we all saw when he was with the Cowboys and he had Ezekiel. In my opinion, he was the better running back. Although the reason why he was able to be as free and open when they both played together is because Ezekiel was getting double teamed practically every single play. It allowed for Tony Pollard to be able to break out in some of these runs that he was able to do in the Cowboys. Now that it's all on him, his production is not as good as it used to be. So they have a pretty decent offense when it comes to weapons, as far as their running back and their wide receivers. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a pretty good team as well. Now, one thing I will say, because of our defense right now and our defensive injuries, we don't have Kendall Fuller. We got Ramsey. Who's going to be opposite of him will probably be Ethan Bonner or Seren Neal, in my opinion. You might even see Storm Duck being put in there as well. We don't have Fuller. Now is the time for these youngsters in Ethan Bonner and Storm Duck to step up. This is where we need their impact has got to be shown. Because clearly this team, this offense that we're going to be facing, not that good. They may get some yardage, but they're not that good when it comes to putting up points. Again, the max points they've put up is 17 twice. That's it. So that's our cornerbacks and our cornerback situation with their top two receivers. Well, technically there were at some point number one receivers, but now they're interchangeable for them. D-Hop, in my opinion, will always be their number one option, but that's just me. You know what I mean? You can think whatever you can. Calvin Ridley was number one over there in Jacksonville when he was there last year. Tyler Boyd was always number 2, or 3. So But he was still, when he played with the Bengals, it was like having 3 number 1 receivers in one team. You see what I mean? But with this team that we have for us, when it comes to their offensive weapons, I think the major key, more than even our corner, it's gonna have to be our safety play. Javon Holland and Jordan Poyer, ladies and gentlemen. Those two have been playing horrendous. Well, not horrendous. That's a little harsh. They haven't been consistently playing well at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And I'm like, oh, God, this hurts so much. They haven't been playing well. It is going to be on our safeties, in my opinion, to keep things in front of them. So that way, we're able to contain their impact. Now, this is what the Titans, yeah. Like I said, they can get yardage. They're 5th in the league in getting yardage. And points, not so much. In yardage, yeah, they can get in yardage. And passing attempts, they're 4th and 3rd. And touchdown, they're 10th. So far ranked in this league. And yushing, they're not that good. In rushing, they're not that good. Well, they do attempt a lot. They're 19th when it comes to their rushing yards. So they have the weapons. If their quarterback can get the balls to them, they can make something happen. But if our DBs can be locked down in the passing game, we should be okay. Now I will tell you this. I don't even need to tell you this. I didn't even need to see these stats to tell you why the Dolphins are winning. Because I said this on Friday, I've been saying it all week. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter who our quarterback is. The Titans let go of their number 1 weapon, and that was Mike Vrabel, their head coach. Period. You're not getting me off this pony. In my opinion, Mike Vrabel is the reason why we have never been able to beat them in the last 4 years. Not once. Not with Tannehill, not with Levis. Not with Mariota at that point. We haven't been able to beat the Titans because they had Mike Vrabel, who comes from the Patriots, who has seen our division a million times, because he was in our division. He's seen our team a million times. And by the way, the greatest rookie of all time is Caitlin Clark, period. Of all time. That's baby goat right there. I just saw you, Shackle. She's the greatest of all time. Period. Be mad at yourselves, peeps. She's the real MVP, the real rookie of the year, undisputed. Period. And the face of the league. So there you go. But because Mike Vrabel is no longer here, this team has no shot in beating us. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Because they don't have Mike Vrabel. They don't. Now, that's their offense versus our defense. Listen, one thing that I will say that I do expect um our run stopping game, I can't. I can't. We've had so many things. Actually, let's take a look at this. The Dolphins defense. Let's see here. Sorry. In passing. Our defense has been number one against the pass. Congratulations. 11th in yardage, though, but number one against the pass attempts, which is good. Tied for 10th when it comes to passing touchdowns allowed. Um, who? Who are you talking about, Nene? I know who that is. That's some random, I don't know, lady, I guess? I don't know who that is. I didn't know who she was. I still don't know who she is, except she's a crybaby. But other than that, she's another basic basketball player. Let's see here. There you go. This is what I wanted to show. We gotta tighten up here. Yeah, Joe, it does. Oh, you mean the already pre-given MVP award that they gave her before the season started because people got mad that someone else got it the year before? I can't take this league serious, man. I can't. Color, congratulations. My pickums were all right. I know I made a major mistake yesterday, but it is what it is. I'll take it. My heart is happy. My pickums is not. That's all I can say. We gotta be able to stop the run, but I don't expect them to be effective in the run. And I could care less who she's dating, just like I could care less who any of these people are dating. Um. Okay. Now our offense versus their defense. Let's go there with that. Their defense. Shake, why are you me tooing? How do you mean you agree with me? What do you agree with me? Their defense is what, 26 overall? Their defense is ranked 26 overall. Our offense is ranked 32nd. We got to be a little bit better than that, and that was with our starting quarterbacks. Yes, you heard me. There's an S after that. So we got to make it up. We got to change it up. This is going to be good. Oh, my pick'ems is sad, but my heart is happy. Oh, yeah, because seeing the I'm trying to keep it in as much as possible, guys. Because I had to my heart is very happy personally because my brother is back. Unfortunately, his school got really devastated. Who, and of course, Caitlin. She's the truth, the greatest of all time. Baby goat. She's bad. Listen, in a league that favors bigs, of course, Wilson's gonna be so dominant. She alright. An angel who? The me bounder of all time? The me bounder of all time? Please. Listen, when 25% of your rebounds are your own rebounds, and you have the least worst scoring percentage, please. She's got talent, but she needs to really work on her basketball game. Because she is not good at putting it back. She's got athleticism, I give her that. And I'm talking about Reese. But holy smoke, she needs to be underneath a basketball rim, just nothing but hitting the backboard. Her best friend is her backboard. She needs to figure out how to utilize the backboard like it's the most important thing in her life, because she's horrendous and under 5 feet. Literally the worst. So the NBA doesn't have to market jack if they don't want to. They got their meal ticket, but they're dumb and they don't want to be able to do it. So it is what it is. I like all their games. Asia, no joke, but the other two are great for the game. I don't even know why people keep trying to put these two together. They're not even in the same stratosphere. My lord. The hot mess that is the Chicago Sky. Too bad. Yes. Side note, people, in case you're just realizing, what are we talking about? WNBA. I don't like awards that are given before the season even starts. And to me, MVP and your team is what, fifth in the league? Get the heck out of here, bro. You're not the bro. Like, please get out of here. But it is what it is. 1,000 points in a single season. Congratulations. Yep, that's good. It's an achievement. She did it. She's also 2 feet from the rim. I hope she gets those points. I mean, it makes no sense when you're 2 feet from the rim. You should have a high percentage and a lot of points. AP, yes, I like Cameron Brink. Unfortunately, she got injured. I would have really liked to see what she's doing. But Rakia Jackson is actually quietly one of my favorite rookies of this past year. And I like her game. I like her versatility. So yeah. If you didn't get a chance to watch Rakia Jackson, go watch Rakia Jackson. To me, it's gonna be great. At the end of the real point, the best point guard that you will ever see in your life is already in the game. She's going to continue to destroy record after record after record every single year. And she is the greatest of all time. And she's in the rookie year. Well, technically now not anymore. She's done with her rookie year. So there you go. I'll tell you this though, ladies and gentlemen. She is the unanimous MVP for next year. If we're gonna give awards before the season even starts, like they did for Asia, then yeah, Caitlin Clark is a unanimous MVP of the league, and all these hating dumb women who are about to get paid because of her should kiss the ground that woman walks on, because she's the only reason why these women are even getting eyeballs to the game. Period. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button for me. We're gonna continue here. At the end of the day, for our offense and their defense is not that good. It really isn't. They got some good pieces in their defense, but they're not that good overall. Now, they got Sweat, so I get it. They got Jeffrey Simmons, but he's doubtful for this game. I don't think he's going to end up playing, in my opinion. So they got some decent guys. Joseph Day, another good guy. They got some decent guys. The only thing is, them not having Hooker or Snead, or at least those two guys in their secondary being injured, that's going to really hinder them and their opportunity to be able to try to slow us down in the passing game, which we should be able to take advantage of. Now, our major issue, ladies and gentlemen, is our offensive line when it comes to pass protection. In pass protection, we haven't been that good. That's why our yardage production hasn't been that good. That's why we haven't been able to really push the ball down the field. Now, when it comes to the run blocking and the run protection, that's one thing I will give the offensive line this year has actually been pretty good. Now, we know Teron Armstead is out, so we should see the rookie Patrick Paul step up to the plate as he should, okay? Because we got Wynn and we got Armstead both out. We should see Patrick Paul stepping in as our left tackle, Robert Jones as our left guard, Aaron Brewer as our center, Liam Eichenberg as our right guard, and obviously Austin Jackson as our right tackle. Now, Kendall Lamb, ladies and gentlemen, he's been great. Don't be surprised if Kendall Lamb starts at left tackle as well. And then maybe they alternate between him and Patrick Paul. But I would want to see the rookie. Go ahead and give the rookie the opportunity. If not, you got Lamb there to be able to back him up. Now, Aaron Brewer has actually been pretty good for us when it comes to the run game, ladies and gentlemen. To allow for our runners to really open up those gaps in between for them to run through. Now, my only concern, realistically speaking, besides the fact that our starting left tackle is not there, but we knew that was going to happen, it really is our guard play. Okay, what do I mean by that? Robert Jones in the left guard and Liam Eichenberg both have been a little bit suspect when it comes to our passing, our pass blocking. In the run game, you can't move those boys. They're pretty good. Although Austin Jackson was getting manhandled last game. I don't know what happened. He was getting manhandled up and down last game. But when it comes to our guards and the run blocking scheme, we're actually doing pretty good. So that's one thing I am happy about. But when it comes to pass protection, for some reason, they're not able to pick up any stunts. And right now they're having some issues when it comes to that pass protection. If they can just, manage to give Huntley, honestly, the same amount they give to her, which is 2.1 seconds, I think Huntley will be able to make something happen. As long as it's not under that, we should be okay. Now, one thing that people don't understand is that Tyler Huntley, in case you're brand new to this, Tyler Huntley is that Huntley has a different set of skills than what our other quarterbacks have done. We got the statue into No Neck Vailoa. I'm going to just leave that there. Skyler, who does have a little bit more mobility, definitely does have a cannon, but he's injured, so he's not able to play in this game. Now, Tyler Huntley, who is a great value version of Lamar Jackson. He will be able to go ahead and actually get out of the pocket, scramble. He's able to go ahead and, if need be, through those same gaps that our offensive line has allowed for our run game, we should be able to take advantage of that with Huntley because he's good at, quarterback keep, giving us some yardage. Now, if you have been watching the Ravens, especially for the last 3-4 years, you've seen Huntley back up Lamar Jackson. He's had several games where he's won those games. And let me tell you something. It was actually very exciting at one point, especially when it was before last year when Lamar was injured, even though he was, but he was He was injured at the beginning, but then afterwards it's like, you still injured, bro? Okay. But anywho, when he was still injured after several weeks, you had Huntley out there, and you really didn't see a lack of production. This is prior to them getting Isaiah Likely, prior to them getting Zay Flowers, and so with no weapons and Bateman being your actual receiver that you had, Huntley was able to make some production out of it and actually win games as the backup. One thing that I love about Huntley is that he's never had weapons. Neither has Lamar. And look at what that man has done in that team. Granted, their O-line play was a little bit better than ours, so you could expect a little bit more production with that aspect. But Tyler Huntley, ladies and gentlemen, has shown you that with zero weapons, the man could make it happen. And guess what? We don't have decent weapons. We've got the number one wide receiver in the league, and that is the Cheetah Hill, Tyreek Cheetah Hill. We got his counterpart in Jalen Waddle. Bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, he actually, for the first time in his career, is going to have some real weapons in this offense. Now, what we all were clamoring when we were clamoring for Lamar is having two speedy wide receivers on the outside, or you could put them in the slot, whichever way you want them, or you can line them up in the backfield. At this point, it doesn't even matter how you do it. Whether you run a 3x1 or a 2x2, 12 personnel, 21 personnel, don't even matter. At the end of the day, what will make them even more productive, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that now they actually have to account for the quarterback stepping out of that pocket. So when the O-line breaks down in the passing game, again, not the run game, but for the passing game, which is what's been happening, specifically our guards and more than not, our right tackle, Huntley's going to be able to step up in the pocket. And if there's a lane, he can go ahead and attack it. So now defenses, when they're trying to attack the Miami Dolphins, yeah, you can probably, you can still try to play man press. You can try to go one-on-one with our wide receivers. You're going to get burnt because now you're going to have to take one of your linebackers and keep him as a QB spy. So not only do you have to deal with the speed of your wide receivers, and depending on which way McDaniel decides to do it, we still got, in my opinion, the second best running back in the entire league in Achane. We still got him, ladies and gentlemen. And Achane has been ripping off 5, 6, 7, 8-yard runs this entire season. Shooting the gaps with precision. So now you got to account with your two outside receivers, your slot receiver, depending on who they end up being, whether that's a tight end or that's another receiver. And then you got speed also with your running back behind you. And we don't just got Achane. We also got Jeff Wilson Jr. to kind of be your bruiser, short yardage kind of running back if you need to, or change of pace running back if you need to, as well. And then you got the rookie Jalen Wright, who has got similar attributes like Achane, but you can actually say he's more in between Wilson and Achane as well, in my opinion. So we've got young legs in that running back room where if they want to, they can still run. My heart, I just get happy. I do. I don't even know why I'm getting this happy saying this. This is making me happy. So now, ladies and gentlemen, if the Dolphins want to go ahead and run 11 personnel or 12 personnel, or even 21 personnel, those defenses are going to have to account with nothing but speed. But what will actually allow them to be effective this time is having the skill set of your quarterback being able to attack as well. So you got speed on the outside, you got speed behind you in the running back game. And you also have the quarterback that you have to account to. This is exactly what the Miami Dolphins offense has been lacking, in my opinion. And we haven't even seen the man play. I can't wait to be in that stadium. We haven't even seen the man play in this system. Another thing, too, a lot of people don't know. Well, they should know by now, but the hometown hero. He is from the 954, baby. Broward County, let's go. 954. Just like Lamar, who's from Pompano, baby. Let's go, Broward County. 954. You know, 305. Get out of here. Get out of here. 954. For a lot of diesel. Oh my God. HN. I mean, well, yes, but Hooked Up Joe, thank you. HN is third in yak, only 5 yards off the leader. He isn't even a receiver, a great dual threat. And this is what people aren't realizing, ladies and gentlemen. But before I tell you, I can't continue. This is looking real sad right now. And if you guys wanted me to even do it, man, we got over 60, almost 70 people in here, and there's only 26 likes. So I'm gonna take a sip break, and we need another 20 likes, guys, before we continue. Because now I don't feel as bad as I did this morning. To be honest with you, I had a not so good morning, actually, and I haven't even gotten to the best part about this morning, or should I say this weekend. So yeah, let's go ahead and get them. Okay. Uh, Aquavision. You're hilarious. Miss Phins, how many screens tonight? You know what? Tonight I might actually want to see a screen or two. But this time we might actually be effective in those screens. So let's go, guys. Come on, we need 20 more likes. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Just exit out of the chat real quick. Go into it. Everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch. I keep telling you guys, you gotta come over here to YouTube. This is where it's at. We can interact. I can show you guys this comment. You know what I mean? So come over here. Let's get it. Let's keep talking. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Color says, we are running the RPO almost exclusively tonight. And I can't wait. Finally. And it's going to be ran properly. Much love for the treasure code. Listen, I'm a Floridian. You know what I mean? I love the whole state. The whole state. But obviously, I'm gonna be partial to Broward County. This is where I'm from. It's where I grew up. Where I'm in my balls, or whatever, whatever that's called. Wrong path option. Ladies and gentlemen, the team is rallying, in my opinion. But I gotta ask you, who scores the first touchdown? Uh, mm, 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 mm. Who scores the first touchdown, guys? We still need 10 more likes, guys. Thank you for getting the likes up. Before I tell you what I was gonna say, let's get those likes up. Who gets the first touchdown? Huntley and the QB sneak, the wide receiver, running back, or tight end? Which, by the way, a lot of people don't know this. I haven't realized. Last time a tight end has scored for the Miami Dolphins has been my man, Mike Gesicki. That was 2 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that a lot of people don't realize, but it's okay. That's what Miss Phins is here for. The league will be put on notice. Let me explain. I can't even stop cheesing. You've got. Let me see if this crap even lets me do it. Let me see. Oh, that's why. Emacs. Oh, let me save this because let me save this. This is my player asking me. Oh, uh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're gonna make this monk white. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna see Mike McDaniel finally, if this guy does what he's supposed to do. Show us what this offense was supposed to look like when he first got here. This is exactly what his offense is supposed to look like. But you can't do that if you don't have a mobile quarterback with this kind of skill set. Be mad at me all you want, all you knows whose you are. I'm not even gonna bother trying to talk to you about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this might have been a little bit easier if I would have just done something else. Hold on. I'm the lyrical math murderer. Okay, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay. You're gonna have to work with me here. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to share something with you guys. No. There. Okay. We're gonna do this. Let's do black pen. Let's customize. We're not gonna do chisel. We're gonna do we're gonna do around there. We're gonna do black. Ladies and gentlemen, when you got Tyreek, Waddle, obviously you got your center. I don't know if you guys can see my little tiny horrendous drawing here. Whether he's under center or in a shotgun. I don't know. I got what is it? I have my tight end right here. Whichever way. Ladies and gentlemen, you got nothing but speed. Everywhere. I'm missing this. I'm missing one more. Oh, let's put him over here. For giggles. When you got nothing but speed here, I'm just relax. I'm not trying to do a whole play or nothing like that. What I want to show you is green. Yeah, we'll do green. No, fuchsia, aqua, because we're the Dolphins. When you got speed right here. When you got speed here, you got speed here. When you're running back, it's where's my thingy? When you're running back, it's also speedy. Right here. And your quarterback is also speedy. But then you got your tight end that's also speedy. Who can come in the middle and attack the middle. Guys, you got nothing but speed. Speed. But you know what you do have, Coach Misfit? No work. You know what you got even more with this, more than anything else? Is that now finally, because you do have a quarterback that can go if need be. Guys, the O-line play is not going to matter as much as it did before. Why? Because even if they're not that great, when it comes to the pass blocking, remember, we're better at run blocking than we are pass blocking. But to Color's point, even if we're not that great at the pass blocking, the fact that you still got, oh, darn it, I gotta chase it here. It's probably the only way. Yeah, there it is. The fact that you still have your quarterback who can take off, yo, the Titans are screwed. They're screwed because now what the speed offense that McDaniel has been trying to do this entire time since he's been here will actually work when you got a threat when you have a threat like the quarterback where he can still come out and roll out and scramble and stand up plays or whatever if he needs to, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm not making an actual play, guys. I'm just trying to illustrate the fact that he's able to move, unlike some of our other quarterbacks who don't have the same skill set. So when you got speed, and now you got an O-line that maybe is not that good at pass blocking, but guess what? Running that RPO, even if we're taking, sorry, give me a second. My family knows not to. Yo, Aquavision, right here. Miss Phins, can he slide? Oh, probably the best comment. Yes, he can. We have seen him slide. and not get injured while sliding either, which is amazing. Coach Miss Phins in the works. Now we can get excited. Now we can get excited about this offense because now we got options. That are even if all we do is RPO, 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 they're screwed. You don't know if we're gonna hit you with the running back. You don't know if we're gonna hit you with the quarterback. You don't know if we're gonna hit you with the wide receivers. And again, the tight end can still sleep right in the middle. It does not matter, ladies and gentlemen, if they play the nickel, if they play the base. Right now, they say that Tennessee typically runs a 3-4 base defense. Okay, cool. You got your 3 linemen here, your 4 linebackers. That's perfectly fine. You can run your base however they're gonna end up doing it. Whether they're gonna go single high, or they're gonna have to. If they play zone, they're screwed. That's another thing. If teams play zone in this offense, they're screwed because our guys are shifty and fast enough to get into those open areas, which is typically right behind the linebacker or the corner before the safeties. So I'm telling you right now, they are going to be pretty screwed if they do any kind of zone. But it's going to be so beautiful for us. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins right now, they have some good options right now. Now that we have a quarterback that can allow us to have those options and utilize those options. I ask you guys a question. Who's gonna score the first touchdown? Because one position group that I haven't mentioned, guys, we still need 10 more likes. I appreciate everybody that said the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we still need 10 more likes, guys. I asked you guys, who scores the first touchdown for the Dolphins? I put Huntley in the QB sneak, running back, wide receiver, tight end. Okay? Let me go ahead and take this real quick. Snoop! We got him. Here it is. Let me copy. What up, Michelle? You totally missed my little coaching session. Just not really. I was just going general, guys. Relax. I'm not proficient at that just yet, but I don't pretend to be an expert at everything because I'm not. I'm a student in the game, and I continue to learn every single day. But I asked you guys, what's up, baby? I asked you guys. 45% of you guys said the wide receiver will score first, which is great. Running back second at 36%. Tight end third at 13%. And Huntley in a QB sneak 4%. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even want Huntley to do the QB sneak. That's why I put it specifically QB sneak. You know what I mean? But now with having the opportunity for your quarterback to be able to, like I illustrated, to still be able to attack the opponent if need be. Did we not watch Lamar Jackson keep the ball and call his name? He literally scored a touchdown. And my family and I, we were watching the game, and oh my God, I love my mom. If you guys have met my mom, some of you have, not all of you, but some of you have. She's so adorable, and she's getting much better with football too. I'm like, nah, look at you. But yeah, we saw Derrick Henry, that 87-yard Derrick Henry run. We saw it, and we were both like, "Oh my God!" It was great. Funny part is, my brother and I were both dissecting that play, and he got so pissed. Not because he doesn't like the Bills. Nobody likes the Bills, but the fact that if you take a look at it, it was Russell. I saw it the second I saw the play happen. I'm like, nope, the safety and the corner messed up. Rasul bit on the inside, even though he already had inside leverage, and both of them, him and Damar Hamlin, both went on the inside when there was zero need. And what did Henry do? Cut in, cut out, and jet it. They had zero chance of catching that man. The man sped up as he was running. He sped up as he was running. It was insane. I loved it. Guys, Achin can do the same thing. Achin is faster than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry has at least 25 pounds on Achin. At least. Achin can do the same thing. Oh my God. And again, we're better at run blocking than we are pass blocking, ladies and gentlemen. He can bust one of those like that, just like you saw last night. And just like you saw Lamar Jackson call his own name, the RPO, pretending like he was handing off the ball, and he didn't. He kept it and went to the right and hit the pylon at the end. Well, he didn't hit it. He passed it. More like 50 pounds, probably. Yeah, you're right, AB. I was trying to be nice. Like, Huntley can do the same thing. Huntley's fast, just like Lamar, but he's shifty, just like Lamar. He's a lot more athletic than what we have in the building right now. And that's why I'm excited, because now we're finally going to throw in the last piece to the puzzle to maximize the weapons we have. We haven't been maximizing the weapons. And the 37,000 screens, which not necessarily are too bad. It's just sometimes I'm like, McDaniel, you just called the same fucking play 2 plays ago, bro. Why are we calling screens 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage and we only need 2 yards? Why are we doing that? Everybody knows what we're gonna do and how we're gonna motion. And we who? And with who? So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins, whether people like it or not, in theory, because again, I can't be too definitive. I gotta take off my home hat for a second. We should be able to have a very exciting game tonight for the whole country to make up for our horrendous last national televised game. Then this is gonna be so wonderful. So, like I said, do the Titans have weapons? Yes, they do. They technically have 3 number 1 receivers. Technically, they have 3 number 1 receivers. They absolutely have weapons. They got Boyd, they got Ridley, they got Hopkins. And they also have Tony Pollard. What they don't have is a quarterback that can play consistently well, and that is Will Levis. He's still developing, guys, and now, without Mike Vrabel, we don't have to deal with the offense that they used to run, A. And B, we don't have to deal with his play calling. That's the cherry on top. I fully expect the Dolphins to win this game and win it handedly. So give me your score prediction real quick before we get out of here. I don't know if my counterpart, my co-host, if he's going to be coming on now or if he's coming on a little later, but we'll see. But give me your score predictions, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to do a quick hot take real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I foresee the Dolphins scoring 31 plus points today. You heard me. And I know the max that we've done is 17 points. I see us doubling that. 31 plus points. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. You know what I mean? You can say whatever you want. But give me your score predictions. Tell me what you think. Because personally, this is gonna be one great And I do mean great. Great game to watch. And the tickets are cheap. So if you want to go to the stadium, today's the day to go. Hmm? What are you talking about? What bump? What are you talking about? I just didn't feel like wearing my regular hat, so I just put on the Scully. Continue to give me your score predictions, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Share Bear? Welcome. Finisher, everybody else in the building. Thank you. Color set 10:30. So guys, go check out Color over there in the Phins tailgate 10:30. He'll be live for you guys. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Chef Juice 28-13 Phins for the win. 28-12 Phins for the win. Let's go. Let's see here. 17-10 Miami. 10-3 Titans. Oh, thank God I didn't read that right. Dolphins 10, Titans 3. That's a little low, sir. Finisher says 17-10 Miami. But it just says 28-13. I picked that, and Chiefs put in the same number, so it has to be the score, I guess. Joe is 69-17 Finch. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. 69-17 Dolphins. Why? Because we can fan however we want to fan. And if we want to say 69 or 300 points to 12, it's what we can say and nobody's stopping us. You know who you are. I already addressed you earlier today. I'm telling you. Trying to tell me how to fan. Get the heck out of here. Shoot. 73-17, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We break the record this time, let's do it. I'm all for it. And I'm going to be in-house, so it's possible, because I was there last time we made 70 points. J Miami Sport Morning fans, but Titans winning this game, unfortunately. Don't worry. Tomorrow morning, J Miami Sports, I appreciate you. You better show up, because you know I do. So I want to see you tomorrow with your cry emoji after my team puts up 70 plus points. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm totally gonna do it. I'm totally gonna do it. And I'm gonna love every second of me doing what I'm about to do. And you know what? I'm gonna get people to unsubscribe, mostly that fan base, but it's okay. I guess not everybody has tough skin. You know, they can't handle the truth. And the truth is very, very simple. Very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, whether people like to say it or not, ladies and gentlemen, last night we had probably what some would say a preview to the playoffs. You know, a preview to maybe even the AFC Championship game. Ooh, ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you guys Josh Allen's daddy right here. And the paternity test has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar Jackson, you are indeed the father. The father. Okay? The father. You see him right here. Oh, I can't believe you're a casual fan. I guess I'm going to casually enjoy last night's game, ladies and gentlemen. And everybody in that fan base that took that massive L. Hey, guys, you guys are welcome here. You know what I mean? We all know about, losing games and stuff. It kind of hurts a little. I get it. We've been there. We've been there. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Just say, oh, wait, man. Maybe this is that the one? Oh, that's the one. That's the one right here. Let me just hold this L real quick. Hold this L real quick right there. Just right there. This L is for Lamar Jackson. Your daddy. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Oh, I think it smells like in here. I'm kidding. I can't. They did what you weren't able to do. They did what you weren't able to do. That's right. They did what we weren't able to do. 1000%. Let me show you your uncle. Right there. You see, because this is what I can't. Don't dish it if you can't take it. I'm a lifer. I'm a lifer. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, whether we win or lose. That's why my literal saying is, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. I cannot wait till Wednesday morning when I get to break this game down. Oh, I'm gonna leave this sucker for last. And don't worry, listen. If the Dolphins somehow screw the pooch and we lose tonight, hey, what else is new? We lost. We lost. We shouldn't. We lost. What's new? Well, you know what? All of you guys, we still need 10 more likes. We're almost there, guys. So I need your help. We got over 80 people in here. Hit that like button. Listen, all I know that you guys were extra crispy last night when your uncle Henry and your daddy Lamar welcomed you home. That's all I can say. There's nothing else to say. That's all I can say. There's nothing else. I mean, again and again and again and again. And you know what? On behalf of the rest of the AFC, I said AFC, thank you, Ravens. Oh, you gotta have another team, though your daddy work. So, it's the NFL. There's still other teams that have to play each other. Duh. And look at this. I already got somebody that unsubscribed. I wonder who it is. Super Shockers. By the same people that unsubscribe. I can't. You can't make this up, man. Maybe I'm having a little too much fun here. Maybe I am. But you know what? That's what really makes fan bases enjoy themselves. You watch it, Miss Finn. I don't even have to read the comment section. You watch it, Miss Fins. You watch. You guys are gonna lose tonight, and then we're gonna laugh tomorrow. Then laugh tomorrow. I'm not telling you how to how to fan. Are you kidding me? Fan who you want. Fan who you want. Hey, this is my hand. I want your house. Your team's gonna win 50-17. And ma'am, and I'm saying ma'am, there's help out there. If you really need it, there is help out there. Okay? I always want everybody to make sure that they understand that there's always help out there. And whether they feel comfortable or not, or maybe they might not feel like, oh man, we can't do this no more. There's help out there. There's counseling. If you need it, hey, listen, take it. You know what I mean? And shut up to Shake Mommy. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Shake Money. Next time, put trigger warning before you talk about Buffalo's daddy. Hey, I know, you're right. I know. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, I'm still looking, guys. I will give you this. I've seen one chicken wing fan. I've seen one chicken wing fan in the building today. I've seen one. Shout out to you, Shake Money. Honestly, thank you so much for file donation, man. It really does help out the channel so much. Even though I know sometimes you guys feel like you're not supporting the channel and you think $5 is not a lot. I'm telling you, I appreciate it. So thank you. It really does help. So much. Like, you don't even know. I have not had the greatest of mornings, but there's just something about really, really, really enjoying when the Bills get destroyed like this that just it lifts my heart. We gonna win tonight, so that's what's the point. Yeah. Uncle Henry and Daddy Lamar is hilariously funny. It's the truth. I think he just himself probably. I've had a couple people unsubscribe. Don't do that, guys. He'll be back. Don't do that, guys. Listen. It's okay. You guys can come back. You're welcome to here. We're still part of the AFC East, in solidarity. But I gotta give it. I've only seen one chicken wing today, and that's it. So thank you, sir, for coming through. Respect to the one and only that showed up. I'm going through all my comments, and I just morning I couldn't even see him. I was okay, but I give it to him. The only one to show up. Man, I mean, I'm still trying to find out who. I mean, not one other. Holy smokes! I mean, so far, what the Jet? I haven't even got to the Jet. I can't. I can't wait till freaking Wednesday morning. Oh, I can't wait till Wednesday. Dolphins, please give me this. Give me this win, please. Just so for 1 week we can hold it over these other members of the division. Just give me this one win. Oh, actually, you know what? I stand corrected. Red, White, and Bills also showed up. So shout out to you, Red, White, and Bills. We had 2 fans of the Chicken Wing Mafia. 2 of them. Congratulations. Shout out to you. I'm telling you right now. Congratulations. You know what I mean? We even had a Patriots Airwood of Dakota. Took a massive L, but was still here. I didn't even know these people were in the building. So shout out to you. Obviously, I saw Delusional Patriots fan. Came across a couple of stuff. So shout out to all of yous in the building. I only saw, you know what? I saw some. I saw, you know what? Shout out to everybody in the community. Even see, you got Michael K in here too. What's up? Well, he was here. I don't know if he's here anymore. Delusional Patriots fan, and we had Jets fans. So we got the entire division represented today. So shout out to you guys. I'm not going in on the Patriots or the Jets. Y'all will get that on Wednesday. Today, the sweet nectar the football gods have given us. That beautiful shellacking. And I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. Oh, you still here? Oh, I thought you left. Yeah. I saw it. So thankfully, Baltimore could give Dolphins fans joy. They would take credit for a lady across town that cured cancer, thinking they were responsible. Oh, absolutely, 1,000%. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Hey, but again, much respect. You know what I mean? Because there's no need for me to go through my Rolodex of Jets fans and Bills fans and Dolphin fans who have not been president. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Other fan bases showing up. We even had a representative for the Ravens show up. Shout out to Yolanda, guys. Go check out her channel. But listen, at the end of the day, one thing is for certain. Guys, this is just football. It's not even real life. Like seriously, we enjoy each other. We troll here and there. But this is just a game. It's nothing like real life. And when you're dealing with real life, I'm telling you, so far, I'm still human, and I've been dealing with real life this morning, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't even do the show. I almost didn't even do the show, but we're all humans. We're all dealing with our own personal lives. And we go to sports to, enjoy ourselves and whatever. Poke fun here and there. Um, Personally, I'm grateful to be here. And I'm glad that I get an opportunity to see my team tonight. Play, hopefully win. You know, but win convincingly, and that's what I want. This is a team that we're supposed to destroy, even with our backup quarterbacks. Even with our backup quarterbacks, we should be destroying this team. um, Miss Cindy will probably be taking tomorrow off. I certainly would after what will end up happening tonight. You mean our massive win? Apparently, we're winning 69-17, according to one of us in here. I wouldn't put it that way. Also, my record, I do believe we'll put up 31 points. Miss Finch, nothing about your offense shows that you can even put up 20 points. That is true. But I think the team is going to be hyped. Um, really, they're going to be hyped. They're going to rally behind this quarterback. And, I think that they're gonna make it happen. So, which that's what I was looking for too. There it is. In my pickums with my code, Mr. Color commentary when we were doing League One Wednesday this past week on Wednesday night, guys. Go check it out. League One Wednesday. Phenomenal show Wednesday nights, guys. Phenomenal show Wednesday nights. We really enjoyed ourselves, and this is what I ended up saying, which is oof. I ended up saying where are we? Week 4. Okay, that was the dub, but where is the Bacons? Hold on. There it is. So my score prediction for this game was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dang. Nowhere near. Nowhere near what I've been talking about today. Holy smokes. That's hilarious. So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I said this is gonna be a very low scoring game. 15-13 Dolphins. My co-host, color commentary, said 24-22 Dolphins. Ladies and gentlemen, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna double that. 31-17 Dolphins. I think that's more accurate. 31-17 Dolphins. I do believe we're gonna put up points because and only because the element of surprise, ladies and gentlemen. That's why. And mark my words, for a fourth straight week, this defense will not allow a second half points. I'm telling you right now. This time last year was a 70 burger game. Exactly. Oh, okay. Unrelated, but it's still related. It's still Dolphins. For those that didn't hear, Dolphins Thirsty is fine, just away from social media. I told them we miss him and hope he makes it back to YouTube. There you go. That's a great, great feel good moment. I like that. You were also beating the Bills 52-17. Again, I'm proud of my score prediction. As a fan, I can predict whatever I want. But you know what? I'm gonna start doing something for the members of the channel. And guys, don't worry, because I want to be able. I know you guys are supporting. I want to be able to do something fun for the members of the channel, and you guys won't know what it is unless you're unless you're a member. So if you guys want to join, I'm gonna start doing something every week for the members. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm probably gonna do it. Probably gonna do it later today, before the game. And this is the thing that didn't age well. Well, it's what I want. I can fan however I want to fan. Um, Statistically speaking, that means that you don't want to talk about facts. And facts of the matter is, the Miami Dolphins, uh, the Buffalo Bills haven't lost a game for more than 6 points in the last 40 quarters. Guys, I'm literally quoting and slash making and poking fun at what I was told by a Bills fan. Okay, cool. No problem. Put it in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. What was the win margin yesterday for the Ravens? Somebody help me out. I don't know what what it was. You know, I'm just a regular old fan. Uh, give me the great impression of Phins. Oh, believe me, I held back. I'm gonna go. Or give me somebody put it in there. I don't know what was the win margin. I don't know. I don't remember. Telling you, I don't know. This is a great week in fantasy, man. Speaking of fantasy, where the heck was I? Oh, 25 points? What? Really? They shout out to Joe and Finisher. But I saw the Bills have only lost by 6 points in the last 40 games. Like, what is this? 35-10. Can we say that again? 25 points? Okay, I'm going into this a little too deep. But I can listen. My team hasn't played yet, so I still got I still got what do you call it? Still gotta enjoy. Thank you. I am 0-4. I heard that crowd. Oh snap! Dolphin fans living vicariously through other teams for something theirs can accomplish. You're 100% right. Until we can, and then then we'll enjoy it and milk that puppy too. Just like certain fan bases that live vicariously through other fan bases who can actually win Super Bowls. And I'm not even talking about the Dolphins. It's just a little old team in the middle of America that somehow keeps winning Super Bowls. But, none of us know who they are. And it ain't you. Okay? It's not you. It's not you. When I say lady, I mean lady. And I'm sure she watching. Probably on Twitter, which is why she ain't commenting on YouTube. But I'm telling you this, ma'am, I'm still going to fan however I want to fan. So if I say we're about to break every record and go 152 points to 12, it is what it is. I know it isn't me. You don't stutter. Yeah. Wait, you stutter? Hey, listen, I know people that have stuttering problems. Let's hey, we all got something. That's what it is. Are you alive? Are you a human? Let's keep it moving. You know what I mean? That's it. But it says, you know who you are. I hope you're still watching. I wish you nothing but the best, ma'am. Because as a human, I mean, at the end of the day, again, something is football, the other's human in real life. As a human being, I wish all of you guys many blessings. You guys will reap what you sow. On the football field, you're not going to tell me how to fan. That's all I'm saying. Oh, got it. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I know you know the difference. So, you super missed something, color. If you weren't here at the beginning of this show, that's all I gotta say. They know who they are. But I have to pull it, and it's gonna make me change my background and everything. But do it. Is it on this one or is it on the other one? Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for all my brethren. For all my brethren, guys, there is an OSHA complaint form. I understand that there was a light drizzle last night, maybe even a little breeze. I understand. We have the OSHA complaint form right here for you. There's a online whistleblower form that you can fill. Okay, do not feel like you can't get help. There is help out there too. For all your complaint needs, the sun too hot, distance too long, not enough shade, a little too breezy. Oh, it's snowy. Please scan the QR code. It is a real QR code, ladies and gentlemen, and it will help you get to your OSHA complaint form where you can fill it out and get all the help that you need. Okay? I just want you to know that because we care about you. Okay? We care. I can't speak for others, but I know Miss Phins over here cares about you guys. So please do me a favor and take care of yourselves, okay? I know right now, hey, shout out to Joe Riz. He gifted a membership, and shout out to Raphael Courtright, man. Rafa, you have been gifted a membership from Joe. So thank you so much, man. Thank you. The funny is like, I'm done. Welcome. Hey, shout out to all the members, guys. Give me the emojis real quick. Shut up, peeps, the emojis. Let's do an emoji-thon real quick. Listen, guys, I care. Is there a chance if I give the membership, is there a chance it might go to Michael K? Yeah, it's really, the system does it randomly, Joe, so that's the only thing. But yeah, listen, you guys, there you go. Emoji time, let's go. I was aiming for Michael K, but Rafa deserves it too. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it, honestly. Look at it. Thankfully, I dodged that bullet. Hey, you've been a member before, sir. You've been gifted the membership before. Okay? All we know at the end of the day is that we have Josh Allen's daddy and uncle. Okay? And at the end of the day, listen, at least you know who your family is. And we're here for you, okay? Bills fans, we're here for you. All jokes aside, but I will say this about the Bills fan. Whenever there is an injury to an opposing player or anything like that, as a fan base, they do mobilize and they donate to that player's charity and things like that. That's one thing that I absolutely love about the Bills fan base. I love because they don't do it just for the Dolphins. They do it for anytime there is a opposing player that's something like a major injury where you're like you don't know what's going on. They mobilize and they donate to that player's charity, and I give them that. I give them that, and I really appreciate when they do that. You know what I mean? As a fan base, that for us, we donate a ton of money to cancer research. We're the number one fundraising team, actually, probably across all sports, but for sure in NFL when it comes to the Dolphins Cancer Challenge, and um, and that's what we do over here. As Dolphin fans. But I love that the Bills Mafia, they definitely do support that player who's injured and actually support their channel. So I will always be grateful for that. Always, 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 and you cannot take that away. And I will go up against any Dolphins fan that try to say it's otherwise. No, no, no. When it comes to that right there and to that particular point, they always do it, and I appreciate that fan base for that, because to me it shows it's not always about football. We're still thinking of these gentlemen as human beings, and I appreciate that they do that. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But besides that, listen, hey, we're gonna always dance in your grave. It's mutual though. And look who showed up. Bill still winning the division. Check your fans, your fraud fans. Morning, Miss Fizz. What's up, Sal? Hey man, I was looking for you this morning. I was like, you only had two representatives? I was like, where the Bills at? Where the Bills at? Where the Bills at? Where's the Bills at? Where's the Bills at? Where the Bills at? Listen, I gotta continue to have fun. Listen, I appreciate what they do, for the human stuff and all that. But you guys bring it upon yourselves as a fan base. Because you guys sometimes they're so nasty versus other fan bases. It's like, well, you know what? When when you get destroyed by 25 points, I'm gonna call it out. We get beat all the time. It is what it is. I'm gonna enjoy every second because I can enjoy it till 6:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. No, I'm lying. 7:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I forgot the game's at 7:30. Because the moment 7:30 comes on, I'm just gonna be glued to that field, just seeing like the rest of the world, seeing what these Dolphins are gonna do and what Mike McDaniel's gonna do. Gosh. But for now, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson. But I thought the Bills only lost by no more than 6 points. Okay, so let me save some of this for Wednesday, where we can all enjoy it together. It's the NFL. Tomorrow at this time, people will be firing McDaniel. You know what? I'll tell you this, bro. I will be the first in line to fire McDaniel. If this man, and you know what, Sal? Thank you. That is probably the best transition you could have gotten me to the next point. You're not even lying. I'm not even mad that you said that because you're 1000% right. Oh my God, am I going to be destroying this man tomorrow? I'm telling you right now. So let me give you guys, because I didn't do this earlier. I didn't get a chance to. Let me give you my coaching expectations. Mike McDaniel. Where's this ugly face? Oh God, I can't even deal with this. Where the hell is this? Oh God, where is this dude? Him right there. I'm telling you, I swear on all that is holy. 3 expectations that shouldn't be that hard. I expect you to establish to run early and run the ball. A. Can we please utilize Jalen Wright, who's our young rookie, who's giving me A-10 year one vibes? Can we do that? Can we use Jalen Wright, who's been averaging 3.4 to 4.4 yards per carry? Can we do that? Is that possible, sir? Let's establish the run early. Utilize our young running backs. A. B. Mike McDaniel. And I'm gonna talk about the DC for a second. But Michael McDaniel. I don't even know what your middle name is. I expect fully that when that half comes, you better be making some adjustments, sir. Because I don't gotta worry about Anthony Weaver making adjustments halftime. He's done it every single week. And every single week our defense stops the opposing offense from scoring. They've done it 3 weeks straight. So I fully expect Mike McDaniel to make adjustments at halftime. Another thing. Can we maybe, instead of trying to put this quarterback with this skill set into this little tiny box that only one prone to injury quarterback can do, can we maybe, I don't know, maybe open that sucker up and allow this skill set to utilize the rest of your playbook? Is that possible? Maybe. Can we do that? And for the love of God, can we pretend like we, I don't know, maybe have timeouts? Is that possible? Because I swear, this man's allergic to timeouts. It don't matter if it's the first half or the second half. And lastly, can you not look like you're about to cry on the sideline? Jeez. You're an NFL head coach. Why do you always look like you're about to cry? My gosh. I can't. Our next game will be for the division lead versus Buffalo. I agree. That's my expectations for Michael McDaniel. For Coach Weaver, I don't have a picture of you. I mean, I guess I could pull one up. The man is huge. Actually, pretty good looking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not attracted to the type, but still pretty good looking. Anthony Weaver. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. Yep, open his mouth. Image. It's there's our DC right there. Look at that smile. Who also came from the Ravens, so he's got experience. He's seen Tyler Huntley, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, you have earned my respect and me saying, I trust you. I trust you. And you continue to make your adjustments because that's one thing Anthony Weaver has been able to do consistently. And that is, yeah, although they're trying to figure it out at the beginning of the game in the first half, maybe give up some points. Again, the most they've given up is 24 points. One thing I will say, when halftime comes, he makes his adjustments. So you keep making your adjustments, sir. I trust you. However you want to utilize the combo of Storm Duck, Ethan Bonner, Serene Neal to go opposite of Our other corner, I am all for it, sir. Because right now, Ramsey been getting burnt up and down this field. Up and down this field. But I'm sure you're going to find the right combination to put either against Siran Neal or Ethan Bonner opposite of him to be able to go ahead and have some production in the secondary. So I'm not worried about that. Now, I will say this. Because I always do the quarterback expectations. This is now let me do the last. Well, not the last one. Let's do Tyler's expectation. Where's this picture? I think it's this one. No, it's this one. No, I know it's not that one. There it is, Mr. Huntley. Just like we do with Tua, just like we do with Skylar or anybody else, we give you guys your expectations. Let's go ahead and pull these puppies up. This is what I expect out of you, and this is what we're going to discuss right now. Oh, Lord. And we're going to go ahead and take this. Pum, 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 pum. Okay. Tyler's expectation. Very simple, ladies and gentlemen. I expect for this quarterback to have at least 200 yards passing. No, I'm gonna keep it simple. Let's give him 25 yards rushing. I expect him to have 2 touchdowns in the air, minimum, 0 interceptions, 67% completion percentage, which is what we've been averaging as a quarterback group, and over 100 passer game. This is what I want. This is what I want. That's my expectations for him. Very simple. Yep. He was the best quarterback in the Ravens. Appreciate you. Until Lamar came back, and then Lamar obviously took over. Great show, Miss Phins. Tomorrow will be a trailer for the rest of the season. I know. Guys, hit that like button. We are literally, and I do mean literally, we still got 10 more likes that we need, guys. If you haven't done it already, hit that like button. We're in the midst of something very beautiful. And if the Dolphins do what they're supposed to do, which is manhandle this team, which I think they will, because they don't have Brable anymore. Tyler Huntley, sir, should start for the rest of the season. But it takes one game at a time. Let's get through this one game. Let's get through this one game right here. Let's get to this one game. We'll deal with the next later. And ladies and gentlemen, those are my expectations for this team, for Huntley, for my coaches. Now, I will say this. I expect these weapons to show up for him. I expect him to show up for him. Period. I got too many $30 million players not doing their jobs. Do your job. Do your job. You get paid to do a job. Do your job. Period. We're going to manhandle the Tennessee Titans. Go to New England. Manhandle them again. Get our bye. We come back. Go to. Oh my God. If she's there. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, but she probably won't be there. But if she was. Oh, I can't even go anyways. I don't know if y'all saw. Baby Go was there. Kaylin Clark was at the Colts game in Indianapolis Colts game. The real MVP, the roadie, the everything, the goatee. Telling you. Oh, Lord. As far as fantasy, guys, it looks like Insanity is beating Dolphins to the mind. May I have another is losing to Steven Ross's yacht. That's funny. Girthquake is losing to. Oh no, it's destroying Cap. Big Baller Brand is just slightly. Oh, they just slightly lost to Dean's List. No. Dean's List just lost slightly to them. Moneybacks Tua lost to. Oh my God. Look how bummed this bum did. Trash Alley only had 7.3 points yesterday. So sad. So sad. Greer's O-line manifesto looks like he's gonna take the win. Michelle looks like she's definitely destroying Bigotes, and that's without having Derek Carr do that well, because he only had 8.06 points. Oof. You know what I realized, ladies and gentlemen? To do good as a quarterback, you got to be really good, because these quarterbacks aren't helping you at all. Not in the way this crap is set up. Oops, my bad. But Michelle, she's got a team, yo. She's got a team. She's definitely got a team. And I'm so mad she got Nico Collins, because that's exactly who I wanted to draft. I don't tank that. I'm about to let go of that loser. Tank Dell. And then obviously I'm destroying Endorphin 124-77. We gotta see. And I still got three guys left, and he's got one guy left, so it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. As far as the Miss Phins Pick'ems League, this is so lame. Oh God. I'm in 8th place. This is so embarrassing. Insanity's number one. Well, tied number one with Dolphins to the mind. Dean's List is tied 3rd with Steve and Emax. Michelle is 6. Flavor J is 7. Miss Phins is 8. Dolphinier is 9. Bigotis Raphael is 10th. Tim is 11th. Level 2 Noob is 11th. Context is also 11th. Color, you're tied with Cruz at 14. And Corn Dog is 16th. There's some other people in here, but they're way down there. So, good luck to y'all. This fantasy is gonna be interesting, because you're seeing 2, 3, 4, 5. This like it just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm gonna have to remind y'all in the morning on Thursdays to do your pick'ems. Silly billies, but it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it. That's all I got for you guys. This is gonna be a great game. I can't wait to see it. I wish everybody a great day. Shout out to the Ravens for what a stellar performance last night, making all of us happy. I can't wait to see it, and all the excuses we're gonna hear. All the excuses we're about to hear from Bills and Bills Mafia. I don't even want to call them that. The roast, no, not roasted. The extra crispy burnt chicken wings. Yep, right there. Exactly. Too busy dominating your fantasy league. Whatever, Joe. But Raphael's right. Do your picks ahead of time, which is actually exactly what I do. So I do my picks initially, and then if I'm like, "Ooh, let me rethink this," then I go back and do it. But yeah. Hey, that's beautiful. I'm happy too. The fourth grader down the street got a B plus his weekly spelling bee. That's awesome. I'm glad. Shout out to that kid. You know we love children here. But ladies and gentlemen, Dolphins are about to destroy the Titans. We're about to have a great night tonight. And if the Dolphins somehow manage to lose this game, tomorrow's gonna be a very interesting show. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, take care, guys. My prediction: you got Dolphins 31, Tennessee Titans 17. This is gonna be a great game. It might score less. They might score less than that. But mark my words, this is gonna be another shutout in the second half by Weaver. So whatever damage they do, they will only do it in the beginning. And I can't wait to see it. Guys, I appreciate all you that have come through. Today, shout out to all the Bills fans that are showing up, even the ones that didn't. Shout out to all the Jets and the Patriots fans that showed up. All you guys took massive L's, but we will discuss them on Wednesday. Um, I think this is great. Dolphins will come out on stop. I want people to realize this. Maybe I should, guys. Let me put this, guys. In this division, Miami's too funny. We went from being number one to number four to number one. We went from number one to number four to then three. From first to dead last to third. Guys, by the time this game is over, we're about to be second in the division. And you know what that means. Da-da, da-da. Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Y'all take it. Take it. And you will enjoy it. And everybody else who's a fan of the Dolphins or whatever, go check it out. It's gonna be great. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to my girl, my girl, Kaylin Clark, kicking booty and taking names. She's the greatest. And guys, Color is live right now, so go check them out over there at the FTG, the Phins Tailgate channel. They're amazing, so go check them out. It's gonna be great for them. Go talk to him. I'm sure he's gonna have a panel today. I just want to say thank you, Ravens. Thank you, fans, for enjoying, guys. Hit that like button. We're so close to getting to 1,500 subs, and we can't do it without you guys. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch. Listen, guys, there's 50 people on Twitter watching right now. Thank you. I know a lot of you guys are Bills fans. I know it. Y'all can come over here and comment on my comment section. That's fine. You will be responded to. Don't worry. I've got to respond for you. You know who you are. Then shout out to everybody on Twitter and Twitch. But guys, you want to have that super interaction? You gotta come to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet and you don't know how to, it's simple, guys. You go to your YouTube. Go to your YouTube. Go to your Twitter. This is gonna finally freaking work. Go to your Twitter. There it is. Go to your Twitter. Whilst you're watching your Twitter, you're gonna go to Miss Phins! Yes, I'm live. Look at that setup. Sexy setup. And right here, you got it twice. Two different places. You got my YouTube, / Miss Phins here or here. Guys, we're trying to get to 2,000 follows on Twitter, so go ahead and hit that too. But that's it. Just click this. Boom. It'll take you to the YouTube channel. You don't got to worry about it. And then on top of that too, right up here, I know it says two different things, but ignore that. That's because I'm logged into my own profile. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys. That easy. Boom. That easy. Literally, that easy. That's all you got to do. Go onto Twitter. Whilst you guys are watching, go to my profile, click the link, and get us to 2,000 subs. Right now, let me guess. I probably lost 2 or 3. Yep. We know who they are. Oh, Sai has an interesting point. Huntley, 50 yards rushing, no touchdowns. Well, interesting. All right. Well, listen. All I know is the Dolphins are winning tonight. I'm going to be there with my family. If I get a chance to see you, check me out on East 12th, guys. That's usually where I'm at if I'm at the tailgate. But if not, I will catch you guys there. Thank you so much for coming through. You guys are the best. Thank you for lifting me up. I didn't have to create this morning, honestly. And I guess talking to you guys about, the Titans versus the Dolphins week 4, it really did help out. So thank you guys because, we're humans. We got stuff to deal with. But guys, thank you again for coming through again. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Shout out to all you guys. And let's go Dolphins! Let's put these teams away. Let's go ahead and claim victory over here. We win. Everybody else in the division took a L. We're gonna be the winners. So go ahead and let's make it happen, guys. Take care, and as always, bye-bye.